Alright folks, welcome back. This is Balatro, not always the same time, every day. And today, I want to help you with your long game. Hopefully by now you believe me when I say every white stake run is winnable. Even further beyond that, every seed is capable of scoring at least E20. If you don't believe me, that's okay, you're new here, I forgive you. However, in order to score these crazy high numbers, these truly record-breaking numbers, the game pieces that you need become more and more specific. The build paths become more and more narrow, and that can be a little bit disappointing to hear, a little bit disheartening to hear at first. So the thing that I want to explore today is how far can we get without the Baron and without the Idol. Specifically those two jokers, the Baron and the Idol we are outlawing. How far can we get? We're going to start on the Zodiac deck because it's my favorite. So white stake Zodiac deck. Here we go. Okay, we get the one-shot full house. Nice. Holographic business card for money, and we get a hungman. Let's go next. So probably what we do, I can remove force. That's fine. I can discard. Looking for more face cards. I can play a full house. Bummer. Only 1+2. Could take a trading card. That's great. Can't afford anything else. We don't need anything else. Go next. So we can snap off a 3. We can discard 4 face cards. How about a flush? Could spin the wheel. We don't need to. If we have holographic, we don't need anything else for ante-2. We are playing on white stake, so since we don't need anything, we just save our money for interest and go next. We can snap off a 2. We can try to get a 9. We can try to get 2 pair of face cards or a full house. Yeah, even though we aren't going for the Baron, there still is a lot of incentive to go for the face cards because the photograph gives you X mult for face cards. So we'll just keep removing the low cards with the trading card. Could take Judgment here. Probably I'm interested in an Arcana pack. Seeing double is not something that I super care about. This stuff I probably don't super care about. I could go for some kind of flush 5 build. Start doing some suit changers here. If I do go for a flush 5, maybe I want to do hearts instead of clubs or spades. Maybe for the short-term plan, maybe we take the priestess, or also if I just do the suit changer here, then it does make it easier to get flushes for the business card. We could do clubs flushes. We could always switch to hearts later. Yeah, maybe. Could take a standard pack. Yeah, if we get rid of seeing double, I can take the standard pack and then I get $3 from the trading card. Could take a glass king. I'm gonna take it because it's glass with the expectation of breaking it on purpose and then in the short term using it for business card value. If it wasn't glass, I wouldn't take a king of clubs. Snap off a 2. So we don't need the clubs necessarily. Let's try to get 2 pair face cards again. I could do jacks and 5s. Well, yeah, maybe play a pair of 7s. 3 kings, or I can play the straight. I guess I'll play the kings. Doesn't matter. Works out the same way. So we can get a free roll here. Probably don't need Wily Joker. Could take the Swashbuckler for some extra plus mult. That seems good. Let's go Buffoon Pack first. We could get delayed gratification as a money generator, but since we have the trading card, I think trading card, removing cards from the deck is better. We want the Chad. Absies is a little bit incompatible with the business card, so maybe we take Supernova. I do generally want the vouchers. Would I rather, instead of Supernova, do I want the Swashbuckler? Or do I like having the extra hand size? I think I'd rather have the Swashbuckler, so let's do that. And then we can't really afford this Arcana pack. I guess it depends on whether or not we hit with the business card. Bummer. Since I have 2 mult cards, let's make some bonus cards and go next. Alright, let's go fish. We have a straight we could play if we want. If I put the king in front, it'll win. I could discard for more face cards and go for the 2 pair. I'm just going to ship it here. Good enough. We only lose $1 of interest. We went down to 13 bucks, but we got back up to 20. Let's go next. We get another voucher. Onyx Agate's great and definitely better than the Swashbuckler. Maybe that's a swap that I want to do. Sure, that's fine. Temperance for 13. Sure. So if I wanted to, I could buy these booster packs. Between the 3 of these, we'll take whatever the highest ranking one is. Mars is good. Okay, so I do want to take Northern Lion as another value generator. Maybe I still like having the Chad for the business card money. And I like having the Onyx Agate as my scoring joker, so maybe we don't need the free roll if we have discounted rerolls anyway. Go next. Alright, snap off a 5. And now we do have the 2 pair. Play the glass card. Dip it. The glass card, we don't care if it breaks. Actually, we would prefer that it breaks sometime in the next 6 rounds. Alright, could take the discounted rerolls. We could check in the Buffoon pack. Could take a Golden Joker. Are we at the point now where we don't need the Onyx Agate? I think I'm not quite there yet, but we are close. So, go on reserved parking instead of business card. Nah. We keep the egg because the egg makes our temperances better, and that's worth more than anything. We can skip here. Looking for seals as soon as possible. Because I have trading card, I could re-roll probably. Could take mail-in rebate. So, mail-in rebate is definitely good. Is it better than business card? Probably, but business card gives us mult because it's holographic, so I'm just gonna go next. Maybe I'm being too conservative scoring wise. Alright, I can play 3 queen. If I wanted to stall, I could not play the clubs in front. If that was something that I was concerned about. I want some other way of making points. A real banger. Alright, so we got Temperance. Don't need Banner probably. Don't need non-enhanced cards. Spectral Pack. Probably we're supposed to reroll first. So Spectral Pack, I could get a Purple Seal. We could immolate. Usually we immolate. So I guess here's what I'm thinking. I want to get the purple seals for the deck building. And once I get that online, then maybe I don't need jokers for points anymore. I can just level up my flush fives. So let's do that. First purple seal, I think is going to be worth more than removing 5 cards. We can remove cards with the trading card. So as far as purple is concerned, when we are planning for endless mode, so like if I know I'm going to play 40 rounds, then I put the purple seals on, let's do it on a queen, some kind of face card. And then when I get death, this is the card that I copy. Obviously a little bit of a nombo here. If this is the card that you want to discard the purple seal, but also you want to keep it for the business card, but it'll be okay. We'll get death. Okay, could use temperance. We could take a blue joker. So now, do I want to keep the Chad right now, which doesn't do a whole lot for me, or is this something? It's a common, we could probably replace it later. So let's pick up the blue joker and then copy the business card. Okay, you want the earth card now? Nah. Bloodstone. Bloodstone instead of onyx agate. Bloodstone's better long term. Onyx agate is good for the short term, so we'll just keep rolling here. Chad comes back because it's a common. Could take some plutonium. If we're not going to do the Baron, then probably we don't do high card. We could do the Priestess. Jupiter's okay. Neptune probably isn't going to happen. Go next. Snap off a 7 and dig for face cards. So I can play 2 queens. I could play this and dig for clubs. All right, play the clubs. All right, so that was 5,000 points with the clubs flush. In the next round, we need 5,000 points, so that will work. Boss is going to debuff my face cards. That's fine. So Jupiter here, extra hand, 2 Arcana packs. So before we open the Arcana packs, we do a little re-rolling. Not taking the red card. We could spin the wheel. Yeah, that's fine. Getting a foil would be really good right now. I can take a magician for my face cards. So queens we can make lucky. Okay. Could use strength to turn the queens into kings as a way of unlocking the flush house earlier, or flush 5 earlier. I think I'm just going to remove 2 and then use the fool. Because we have another Arcana pack here, we can use the hung man again. So 6 and 3, we can hang him. I could make a glass king. I'm okay with a glass king. And I guess Priestess is fine. Mars and Earth. Go next. So snap off the 8. We know the flush wins. We get the purple seal. Dip it. We can keep copying the business card. We don't need to copy the Onyx Aggie yet. We get 40 bucks from our lucky cards. Yum. Okay. Strength is going to help make more face cards. Alright. No clubs there. Celestial pack. Probably I'm supposed to reroll first. Go Jupiter and then Mars. Okay. Justice is good. We could take a death card. So, would I rather have strength or justice? I think I'd rather have justice, because then I can try to break some cards, and we can always do strength later. Now that I have 2 tarot cards, we should go next. Okay, I could snap off the ace. That's fine. With death, probably I want to copy my purple seal if I can. Alright, there's the purple seal. Probably we want to maintain our clubs for the onyx agate. But also I kind of want to maintain my king, so let's do this. Let's go glass 8, death here on the queen. Alright, ship it. Maybe we break the 8. Cool. Magician's okay. Dusk is cool. We can retrigger. Dusk is worse than trading card, worse than Northern Lion. Can't get rid of the onyx agate, so I guess we don't take Dusk here. And that's okay. 2 tarot cards. We open the Arcana pack. I can make more lucky clubs. I could make glass clubs. So let's make a lucky jack. What's the Emperor say? Fool for an Emperor. I can use strength on jacks to turn them into queens. Getting closer to that flush 5. Glass 5. I could use Fool right now, strength the queens into kings. We could do better with the Fool, especially since we have the Tarot Merchant. Oh, I was supposed to reroll first before opening this Arcana pack. I could make the purple seal into steel. Devil is okay, I guess. Emperor. I think I just stick with the devil. Go next. Alright. Snap off the 7. My face cards are debuffed, that's okay. All we gotta do is get a flush. That'll do it. So I can make a gold 2 and then smash. Okay. Jupiter's okay. Tarot Tycoon, is that something that I want? I want to say probably not the Tarot Tycoon. I need jokers. More purple. Jack of clubs. Purple 2. Yes. Clubs, fine. Do I use the Fool for Jupiter? Do I use the Fool for a moon? I can get 5 queens. Let's do 5 queens. Go next. Alright, snap off the 6. 5 queens. I could play the pair of jacks for money. Yes. So there's the queens. strength? Okay, so if I wanted to, I could just turn the queens into kings now. I don't hate that idea. So let's do it. Queens into kings. Great. Ship it. Alright, the flush 5 is worth 15,000 points. Could be more if I want to use the blueprint to copy Onyx Agate. Okay. Still 4 of a kind could be viable. So I just want to play the flush 5 to unlock it so that I can start getting planet cards in the shop, but we might still play 4 of a kind instead. I can take a purple 6. Okay, Jupiter card's fine. There's a strength card. Lovers. Yeah, maybe. Strength, Devil. Fortune Teller's plus 30. Is that going to be better than the Onyx Agate? Eventually it'll be better. I'm going to stick with the Onyx Agate for now. Fool for, could be Jupiter, could be Strength. Maybe instead of this Devil card. Go next. Alright, snap off a 5. So let's go strength on the purple. And with the fool, let's hold on to it for now. So discard the jack. I get a chariot. Okay. I could make a steel card and then discard. This is my last discard. Tower. Okay. So let's play the queens. Smash the 8s. Eight cards left, 2 kings, so we're fine here. 5 cards left. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I could make a steel card. I could hold on to the fool. I don't like the idea of holding on to the fool, so... Well, steel card could be useful against the boss. Could be. Okay. Take a Mars card. Don't need lucky cards. Could take a moon. Hierophant is probably not super important. Another Mars card. 4 of a kind looking kind of juicy. I could use the 4 of a kind as an opportunity to play the Glass King and then try to break it. I could take an Emperor. Okay. Temperance gives me 40 bucks. We can make 2 clubs here. And then that gives me an opportunity to use the Emperor. Hierophant we said we don't really care about. Priestess. Go Mars again. Alright. Temperance. What you're actually supposed to do is you're supposed to hold on to the planet cards while you're re-rolling. I'm just being lazy about it. Could take a gold card. Okay. Justice again, cool. Strength again, fine. I will take strength. And justice, let's go next. Okay. We can snap off a 6. I can turn 2 queens into 2 kings. I probably don't need this king if I have enough other kings. I could go ahead and make a glass king now. Hermit? Sure. Alright, so if I discard this king, I got plenty more. Hermit? Sure. Okay. Do I want to try to keep the gold card? Nah. Okay, 2 glass kings, that's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright. Smash. Alright, down to 34 cards. Perfect. Okay. Yeah, Celestial Pack we can skip probably. This boss says face down after played, that's okay. Buffoon Pack. Alright, we don't need Wrathful Joker. Take a Hermit, that's okay. Want another Eris card? Jupiter cards, probably we don't need to invest anymore. Fool for a wheel. Bummer. So Onyx Agate's done. You take Trio instead. I would like to do this. I would like to do Golden Ticket instead of Business Card, but we're not quite there yet. No on the Spaceman. No on the Magician, I guess. There we go, Eris card. This is something I will use a Fool on. I'll use a Fool on a Planet card. Because that saves me Joker slots. Take a Magician. $12 is getting kind of expensive for reroll, so probably we should go next. Alright, snap off the ace. Hungman for my 2 10s, I guess. Okay. I could play a pair of 10s for money. I can discard 1 or 2 kings. How about we discard 1 king? I have a winning hand. I can make the bonus card into a lucky card for more money. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Copying the trio. That's it. Probably didn't need to copy the trio. Whoops. Okay. Now I just need more Eris cards. Mars is fine also. Matador doesn't do anything against this particular boss. Could take a Cola. Nah. That's the worst. If we have foil blueprint, it can't become negative blueprint. Bummer. Oh well. That's why you don't spin the wheel. Bummer. So, Temperance gives me 50. I can make clubs. Do a little re-rolling. Fool for temperance. That's why you keep the egg. Go Emperor. Now, turning all of these into additions, that could be useful. Because I will eventually find some other Joker that I want to... Maybe I want to pick up a Brainstorm, and then if I pick a Brainstorm, I can get a negative Brainstorm instead of negative Blueprint. Chariot's okay. Could sock my Buskin. Long term, that's the thing that I want. Are we done with the trading card? Am I ever done with the trading card? Maybe... Yeah. Do I need the trio? It depends on whether or not my glass card breaks. Alright, let's go next. So we snap off the 5. We can make a steel card if we want. Death. Lucky or glass or purple. I think we go purple. So discard or... Yeah, I guess we discard. I can make another purple king. Alright. Now we copy Sock and Buskin because it's going to retrigger the business card, and we got the glass card. So ship it. If we wanted to be slightly more optimal, we could count how many kings we have in our deck and say, okay, if I have 2 kings left, I can play 3 kings, and then I can draw the other kings, and then playing the 3 kings, then I get money from the business card. I'm just being lazy about it, to be honest. But that could be like another 15 bucks per round or something like that. The last card I used was Death, so I'm not going to open the Celestial Pack yet. Justice is okay. We do want to have at least the 1 glass card that we can retrigger with Sock My Buskin. Emperor. Maybe we go Arcana now. Alright, so we didn't hit the Fool, but I could replace this Lucky King with a Glass King. I think I want to keep the lucky one, so let's make a Glass King of Hearts, which we can save for later and turn it into clubs if we need to. I can go ahead and use my strength now, I guess. I'm just using it to get rid of it. I don't really expect these 10s to become kings. That's not really going to happen realistically. I could spin the wheel. I think I'm not going to spin the wheel anymore because Sock and Buskin here, I want to keep clean in case we get Ectoplasm. We can go Magician. Alright, Emperor gives me another Magician. So now that I've used the Emperor, I feel okay about using the Celestial Pack. Probably I was supposed to take Mars. Oops. Okay. Photograph. So for scoring purposes, this does the thing. What's nice about this is I don't need glass cards anymore. So I can get rid of the business card and then just do full lucky cards now with the photograph. So we get some gain there, I guess. Take strength. Don't need Mars. I want the hung man instead of the strength. Alright, let's go next. So yeah, I guess I don't need this gold card anymore. Snap off the 10. Okay. Discard. Nice. 9 and 8, we can hang them. We can discard the purple. Okay. And then now it's time to make some lucky cards. So we could turn the steel cards into lucky cards. I could turn the glass card into a lucky card. keep the steel cards. So if we... Alright, we no longer have the business card, so I don't really need to play the Steel Kings. We just ship it for the money. Yum. Gift card would be really good. Alright, we get a crystal ball here. We have 2 Arcana packs. So strength is okay. Chariot, I'm not super excited about. Don't need Seltzer. Boss has no repeat hand types. I don't need Justice just yet. So, well, maybe. I can make, I don't know, a Queen into glass. I can make a Jack into glass. Yeah, maybe. Strength here probably doesn't matter. I can make the 1 card into clubs. Alright, let's reroll for more tarot cards before we open the next Arcana pack. Death is perfect. Don't need the boots. Eris, Temperance. Is there anything I want to get with Cola? So now could be the point where we don't need the trading card anymore if we have 25 cards in our deck. Yeah, let's do that. Now with the Colas, probably we're saving up for vouchers. Voucher tag. I forgot we got Crystal Ball. Did we just get the Crystal Ball? Was that this ante? Alright. Justice we don't need yet. Could take a Spaceman. Alright, $16 is expensive. So I will probably go Hermit. I could use Moon on the King. Is not something, it's not urgent. I don't need to do that just yet. I don't really need to make any glass here. So one thing you could do is you could turn the purple seals into glass. And then most of the time you discard them, and then you get to save them as glass cards in case of emergencies. So is it better 20 bucks or another death card to get another purple seal? Probably the purple seal is worth it. Temperance, 50 bucks is probably better, but death card is going to be better than just 20 bucks. It's like borderline, it's marginal. Could go either way. Let's make more purple. Alright. I see this question from new players all the time. You know, how do you do the deck building? How do you do the getting the perfect deck in just 8 antes or whatever? This is how. The purple seals are viral. Once you get 1 purple seal, then you start making more copies of purple seals because the purple seals give you tarot cards. Purple seals give you death cards to copy themselves. And so we had in the beginning the choice between Immolate or the purple seal, and then the purple seal is what has allowed us to build the deck that we have. Okay, don't need purple here. I can make some clubs. I could use strength. I have enough kings left in the deck that I can discard these. Okay. I don't need glass, so let's go ahead and ship it. Alright, that's it. I actually didn't get that much money that round. Celestial pack, no Eris card. So the last card I used was strength, right? So I guess I could take an earth card here, but it probably doesn't matter. Now I'm looking for polychrome or red seals. Purple 9 is fine because it's purple. Yeah, we can entertain a priestess. Is Seltzer better than Spaceman? Probably, because we can get money from the lucky cards. That's it. We missed. Probably I'm supposed to hold on to the planet cards so that they won't show up in the shop anymore. Well, I need to make room for my purple seals anyway. Alright, let's discard purple. I can make more glass cards. Probably not important, but maybe glass here. I actually like making gold purple seals, because then when I get death cards and I copy the purple seals, sometimes I get a little bit extra money from the gold cards. Jack is a decent candidate to make steel, but the rest of this stuff doesn't matter. Okay, I don't want to waste any hands because of the Seltzer, so let's just go ahead and chip it with the flush 5. Alright, Arcana. We take a priestess. If we miss on the planet cards, we just hold on to them. Could take a mime. Mime could give us money. It could give us 3 triggers on a blue seal. Maybe we don't need the blue seal if we get planet cards from just shopping. Don't think we need the mime. Okay, Eris, yes. Fool for Eris, probably not yet. Maybe there's a death card. Could go Temperance. Sure. Great, now we can do a little bit more re-rolling. Do I need a moon? I have one more king. Glass king. Yeah, we'll see. Now I could take the business card instead of the Seltzer. Fool for another Temperance. Instead of Strength or instead of Venus? Alright, that's it. And we're not going to spin the wheel. Go next. So I have the king that I wanted to hit. I have strength on that. Okay. Discard the queen. Nice. Jack and 10, we can hang them. We can discard. I'm going to discard the glass card, which I know that we don't need. I can use my strength. I could make a steel 9. Discard the glass. Okay. Gold card. So 5 cards in the deck. I could play 2 kings for money, for business card value. Nah. Oh, I should probably be copying the business card. I get more money that way, rather than copying Sock and Buskin. Is that true? Lucky, yeah. It should be about the same. Because I have lucky and business card, should be about the same. Alright, I'm still looking for a red seal. That's like the one thing that I'm missing is the red seal. And maybe polychrome. Probably at this point we don't need the blue seal. Probably a little bit too late for that. Alright, this boss, random joker disabled. That's okay. I probably don't need the moon anymore. If my cards weren't glass, I would say do this. Do burglar plus business card. I need to turn them into gold. so that I can do the golden ticket. Oh well. Yeah, we aren't optimizing our money very well. That's on me. I probably don't need this moon card. I could make some more lucky cards. So we don't need the moon. We probably don't need the strength card. We just want death. Give me death. Alright, go next. Dang, look at all these glass cards. That's okay. We will probably use them later. Maybe. I can make some lucky cards. So we should discard the kings first in case we get death. These kings, which are not purple, I will make lucky. Okay. King. After you discard the purple king, then you get the death card. That's okay. So I want to discard to try to get the other purple. I didn't. I want to... If I play the pair with the photograph and the retriggers, is that going to be too much? It might be. So, zip it. We can save the death card. 200 bucks. Actually, not even. Only 160. Bummer. Dishonor. So, DNA can be useful for the purposes of filling our deck with kings. And then if we have a lot of kings, we can get the burglar and use that to grind out money. Nah, we could do better. Could take the Chad. Chad being able to retrigger the business card and being able to retrigger my lucky cards. Is that something that I want instead of the egg? No, we're going to stick with the egg for now. Eventually, we're going to get Brainstorm, and then Brainstorm you just replace something anyway. So, I don't need the Chad. I don't need the DNA. I just want my $50 temperances. Gift card would be worth it. Gift card so that you can put the sell value on your blueprint, and then it doesn't take up a Joker slot anymore. That's actually what I want. That's always what I want, is a gift card. I guess we take one of those. Oh, invisible Joker too, that could be useful. Eris, sure. Priestess, yeah. Hold on to those. Now, Fool for Temperance or Fool for Death. Probably Temperance is better. We can get the death cards by some other means. Chariot probably doesn't matter. Hey, look, an idol. We said we weren't going to do the idol. But if you wanted to, that's it. We did it. Go next. So I could copy glass, I could copy steel, I could copy gold. I guess let's copy gold for the money. Nice. So I could turn the Jack into purple. Jack is already purple, but I can make it a more different flavor of purple. Okay. I mean, I want to discard all these. I want another death card. The lucky kings, probably I don't need this many lucky kings. I really only need the 5 and that's it. Glass card I guess we can hold on to. Glass king. Sure, why not? Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ship it. I need to be making more gold cards. Golden ticket instead of business card. Dishonor. There's the red seal. Nice. Okay. Now we're cooking. Oh yeah, what's in here? Oh, alright. So we said no to the Baron. Fool for Eris. Fool for death, maybe? Drunkard for an extra discard? That's cute. Dang, what a cutie. Okay. There's the ticket. It's worth it. It's so worth it. It's crazy worth it. Alright. Devil? Don't need the cherry. Go next. Oh no. My extra discard. So this glass card, obviously you make it gold. The purple ones we discard. We can make another gold card. We are done with lucky cards. Alright, magician, no. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, so we got all the kings. The most points happens when we do, or sorry, the most money happens when we do this. Blueprint on the ticket. Yum. Alright, so that's 400,000. Go next. Alright, according to this, we... Base cards face down, that's not going to be a problem once we have all kings. We just got to turn this one jack into a king. Which we can do, because we got the purple seals. So I get to keep doing the golden ticket. Standard pack we can skip. Wheel we can skip. Where's that gift card? Devil, perfect. Maybe you should use the priestess, maybe. Who knows? I need the moon for my red seal. I need a strength card. Maybe I should have taken 6 cents to get ectoplasm, get aura. We want to try to do seance. Nope. Go next. Do I want to skip for a voucher? Yeah, 2 vouchers. Let's do it. Trying to get antimatter, extra joker slot. Overstock would be cool too. All right, so this jack, we go. Okay. Discard the king. Looking for strength. Making another gold card. Don't need the moon. Everything is clubs. Okay. I have one more king. Sorry. Yeah, I've got one more king. I can... do this, I want to say. I can play 2 kings, and I have 1 more left. Okay. I can play the jack. Yes. Hermit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Chip it. I guess one thing that's awkward about this particular boss is I won't know which cards are the gold cards. Would you look at that? We did it. Okay. Now what are we cooking? Black hole, I guess. I could take a business card. I could take Dusk. Dusk would give me access to more money. Temperance is 50. Alright. I think I'm not going to use the Hung Man. I think what I want to do actually... just more death cards. Turn cards into more gold cards. That way I can grind out more money. Seltzer. Okay. Could use the Showman as a way of getting another blueprint. Showman instead of Dusk. Ooh, Dusk gives me a decent amount of money, but also my Temperance gives me a decent amount of money. I'll take it. That's fine. Okay. Do I want strength for my jack? I do want strength. I have another death card. I need another strength card. Don't need another photograph. Let's go next. So, I'm not going to be able to find the jack. Okay. Bummer. I could do this. I could wait. I thought about using the death card blind, but I would have gotten a king that wasn't a gold king and wasn't a purple seal king, and it would have been a waste. So I feel fine. I feel fine about not doing it. Boss says Flush 5 is going to take away all my money. Unfortunate, but not insurmountable. So we can go death here and then copy it with a fool. I could use death again. I could save the death card. I think I'm going to use death again. I just want to make everything into gold. Standard pack, I could get another red seal. I could get a blue seal. It's a red steel card. It's fine. Here we do need slightly more points. So I will probably put the blueprint on Sock and Buskin. So we can make sure we have enough points. Or blueprint on the photograph is better. Now we got the 2 strength cards for the red seal. Let's go next. Alright, so I'm gonna save. Yeah, alright. Dang. Yes. So now that I have the red seal, yes, I can turn one into gold. I can turn that into red. So I have enough gold cards that I can play all these if I want. For the money. That almost wins. Which means I don't get to play another one of those. I might be able to get away with playing 2 gold cards. Playing 1 gold card. Let's try 1. Okay. Play 2. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we know this wins even with blueprint on the golden ticket because of the red seal. All right, 1.5 million. So that's enough for this ante. We can beat the boss now. We could look at the next ante. So ante 11, we need 7 million. We could do that with 1 glass card. Okay, so for now the plan is convert everything into gold cards. Do I want the mail-in rebate? Because that's also a lot of money. Ooh, is that more money potentially than, let's say, Northern Lion? Probably. I'm okay with that. I should probably add more cards to the deck for me to use death on. So I can get more rebate money, so I can also get more golden ticket money. Now we're up to 500 bucks. I could beat this boss with 4 of a kind instead of the flush 5 if I want. Since we have this nice level 4 of a kind. We don't need strength anymore. Tower is okay. Turning things into stone to cover up from the mail-in rebate. Okay. There's another cola. So I could take the cola, I could take a double negative. I would have to give up mail-in rebate. I'm okay with that. Okay, we said we weren't going to do the idol. That would be too easy. We could take the dirty napkin instead, I guess. Hey look, it's a golden ticket. Okay. One thing kind of nice about the showman is I can hold on to the death cards and just keep finding more. I don't have to stress about it. Could take a golden, or could take the Chad here instead of the ticket. I think I want to keep the ticket for money. I think I'm not ready for the Chad. We could always get the Chad later. What the heck? Yeah, I guess. Take a few Eris cards. Alright, we should probably stop there. Go next. Skip to the boss. Okay. So convert everything into red seals. Okay, what's next? Alright, so we got all these red seals. We have 2 cards that are not kings. I think I want to do the 4 of a kind with 1 glass card. I think that's my plan. So here's 4 of a kind for the money. Okay, I can actually win with several of those if I want. Oh, I should have put the red seal in front. That's okay. I have 2 more glass cards on the deck, so I can play these gold ones. And how many glass cards do we want? Probably 2 is fine. Probably 1 is fine. Okay. I can make another gold card. I can play another 4. Maybe I should have taken the magic trick voucher. The one that puts cards in the shop. So I can add more cards to my deck. Alright. So I could remove the 6 if I want. I guess that's fine. I could do something like this and do something like that. 4 of a kind. I guess that's fine. Okay. Negative smiley face? Bummer. What about... nothing interesting here. The last card we used was death, right? Hung man. Okay. Standard pack, we can take whatever. Oh. 1 more negative, we would have had Sock My Buskin. Bummer. Alright, keep going. Alright. So now that we got all these gold cards pumping out money for us, we do eventually need to switch to glass. How do we want to set that up? And when we do switch to glass, maybe we don't do the ticket anymore. Maybe we do this instead. Yes. Okay. All right, I have Emperor. Cool. So because we have the Showman, we can hold on to Temperance. Sorry, what was this boss again? This boss was 0 discards. Bummer. Death is great. So now I can use death to make red glass cards. I think I want to do this. Take the holographic rebate. In case we get an ectoplasm, I don't want to get a negative rebate. Can I get 1 more death card? Maybe not. Maybe I don't spend any more money on re-rolling. Alright, good talk. Go next. So I want to save the death card for the 4. I can make a red glass card. I want one glass card and one red seal for my final hand. The red seals, otherwise I can turn them into lucky cards now, since we got rid of the golden ticket. I can use death to either make another purple or make another glass. Let's go glass. Is this okay as gold, or do I want to make steel? Steel's okay. So I don't have any more glass in the deck, so I want to keep this one. I want to keep this one. I can discard this one. All right, temperance. I could make more glass if needed. I could make a purple glass card. And basically, as long as I draw enough kings, then it's fine. So we want to make sure that we discard for the mail-in rebate. I want to have more kings in the deck. Eventually. All right. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 with the seal card. We put the lucky card in front because we have the photograph. And then we go blueprints and brainstorm on Sock My Buzzkin. Go ahead and ship it. All right, so one glass card takes us to 304. If we go to the collection here, that's enough to beat ante 12. Kinda. All right, great, get me out of here. All right. So standard pack, we just, any kings, we can take any kings, and then it still counts as a king for the mail-in rebate. Reroll for death cards. We can hold on to temperance. I can make some combination of red steel and red glass cards now. Don't need another photograph. Don't really need the magician. Temperance. Don't need the hangman. No longer interested. All right. We can make a steel card. We can copy a steel card. We have enough glass. Probably. I can use temperance. I could save temperance. I could use the wheel. Go next. Fool. I shouldn't have used the wheel. I know better than that. All right. Death. There we go. So I added the one king to the deck. This one I'm gonna make steel. Okay. All right. Get that rebate money. Discard the glass ones. This, I can make another red steel card. I could use the chariot on a gold card. If I discard all of these, I actually have one more glass card on the deck, so let's discard all these. I'm not going to use the magician. Alright, I want to play one red seal because of the photograph. And then put the glass card here. Lock my buskin. Chip it. Alright, we only have 7 cards here. If we add another card to the deck, then we can have 3 red steel cards in hand. Alright, 600,000, that's enough for the next ante. No problem. Okay, so you go standard pack, take whatever, doesn't matter. Oh, I forgot about the boss. Yeah, maybe it slightly matters if the boss is going to be annoying. Death card. Alright, still looking for another blueprint or brainstorm since we have the showman. Don't need more glass, not yet anyway. Don't need the Chad yet. Chad keeps coming around, no problem. We'll get it later. Alright. I can make one more red steel card. And then that's probably enough red steel cards. We definitely use Fool for death. We use a Hermit. We have enough glass cards. Let's go next. Alright. I want to find that 6 so I can use death on it. So I guess if I wanted to be slightly more optimal, I could put the smiley face before the photograph, but it really doesn't matter. That almost wins. We can dig here. Get some more lucky money. Beans. That's okay. So, Eris is fine. Alright, rebate on King still, that's fine. Observatory is great. The boss says lose $1 per card played, that's okay. Telescope, we get Eris and then we skip. Okay. Level 37. Death card is cool. Chariot maybe. So steel, and I can use death to make more glass, or I can make more red steel. Let's make more glass here and save the other death card for a red glass card. We can skip. Don't need the photograph yet. Go next. Okay. So I use death here to make another red glass. How many red glass cards do we have? We got 1 here, we got 2 here, we got 3. 3 red glass cards. I can make 1 more. And then discard them. Okay. I want to have this glass card. I want to discard these purples. Should have used the Emperor first. Temperance after. Okay. I can discard these. I can check for more steel in the deck. That's fine. Emperor. Okay, so I have this glass I can discard. This justice, I could make a red glass. I'm not going to, because I don't want it to break. So I guess I will play all of these. This wins by a lot. Ouch. You got me. Alright. Yeah, I should have taken the magic trick. Now we're gonna run out of cards. Bummer. I guess I could... Ancient Joker's not gonna work out. Didn't get any polychrome. Not even just one polychrome card from an standard pack. Oh, could have taken a Bloodstone. Could take the Chad now. But I'd have to give up the mail-in rebate. Nah, we could do better. Stick with the rebate. Trust the process. There's the idol that we said we weren't going to do. All right. With the death cards, what are we trying to do? We can make more steel. We can make more red glass. We could turn purple into glass. I could save the death card to convert something that doesn't already have a seal on it. That's probably the most efficient use. Go next. So here, get another death card. Okay. Red glass I want to discard. Okay. This king, which is just a gold king, I can make into steel. I can discard all of these. This king, I can make another red glass king. I can discard the red ones. I can discard all of these. I have 3 cards left in my deck because we broke some. So let's discard 1, 2, 3. Alright. So 1, 2. I can play these 3 glass cards and I don't need to risk the red one. I can put the red seal in the front for the photograph and ship it. Maybe I should have held back 1 glass card and swapped it for a steel card. I need more standard packs. Ouch. DNA would be cool, I guess. Still looking for another blueprint or brainstorm. Have we not re-rolled enough? So there is a cola. Cola instead of rebate? Yeah, sure. So could take a golden ticket, I guess. Could take another photograph. And then we don't have to risk as many glass cards. You want the golden ticket. Golden ticket gives me money. That's where my priorities are right now. Don't need Paradolia. Could take business card instead of the golden ticket. I think golden ticket's still better. Alright, the cola was greedy. I'll admit it. Alright, the cola was greedy. We can make... Do I... want to turn this into a steel card? Sure. Do I want to turn this red into a glass card or a steel card? Or I can make another glass purple? How many red seals do I have? Yeah, let's go make another steel one and go next. Alright, so what's the way we get the money? We can play these. Okay. I don't have to worry about mail-in rebate anymore. So I don't have to discard a bunch of kings if I don't want to. I need at least the 1 glass in order to win. I can play these 2 gold. I have 1 more gold card in my deck if I want to go for it. I have 1 more glass card if I want to go for it. So I discard like this. I get the gold card, play it for the money. Sell lovers. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. With the glass card, this wins. I don't need to risk the other one. Let's go ahead and ship it. Okay, we lost the glass card. So with red glass, 2 steel in hand, it's 1.8 billion. Now we need 47 billion. So do I feel like doing the math? No, not really. Let's just play a bunch of glass cards. How about that? Boss says we gotta play 5 cards. Okay. So, Fool card. Could take a Seltzer. Seltzer gives me more points instead of the golden ticket. We lose the ability to make money. I could take the Seltzer and then start skipping. If we just want to get to ante 16, we could just skip. Nah. Here's the idol again. Do I want to use Fools for Temperances or save them for Death cards? I think maybe Death is not super important. Right now what I need... This is why you hold on to 1 Temperance when you have the Showman, by the way. So if you get a Fool, you always can copy Temperance. Don't need the photograph. Want my mail-in rebate back? Here we go. Okay. So Temperance gives me 40 bucks. Sure. I do need things like Justice and Chariot. Alright, that's it. Let's go next. So I'm using Death to copy my red glass cards. And I'm going to play as many red glass cards as I can. And probably we don't need to skip. Or if we skip, then we get to save our glass cards. I don't know. It's close. I'm not sure one way or the other how I feel exactly. I know I have a lot of these red steel ones though. Okay, so probably what you do is you start turning the red steel ones into red glass. We keep the purple ones because the purple ones give us tarot cards like this. I have more glass in the deck. I have 2 more glass in the deck. I can discard all of these. I can make another red glass if I want. And then discard it. So I have 1 more card in the deck. So discard these 2. Strength we don't need. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So here's all the glass ones. We don't need to play all of them. We just play 4 of them. And then ship it. We lose 1, but we get E13. Nice. Okay. Standard pack, I'll take anything that I can apply death to. Alright, no on the mime. Maybe on the chariot. Still looking for Blueprint or Brainstorm. Easy as that. There's a death card. Okay, we need to save that. There's another death card. Okay, we get to use that. I could hold on to the Temperance in case of a fool. Golden ticket. Nope. Okay. I could... How do I want to use my death cards? I think we just make more of the glass ones. This gold card I can turn into steel. And then we just save the glass cards for later. Let's go next. Steel becomes glass. Discard glass. I have 3 glass cards left. Those are my glass cards. I can make an... I forgot about using death here. That's unfortunate. I forgot. I just forgot. Alright. Let's play 3 glass. To be conservative here. Dip it. And then we only lose 1. Cool. Alright. Emperor. Nope. Standard pack. Okay, let me check the rebate. Rebate's still on kings. I can take a queen. The boss we didn't care about. We can use Temperance for 41. We can take an Eris card. Maybe should have held the Temperance. Level 51 flush 5s. There's a death card. I need 2 death cards now. For what I want to do. So here's a 2. I can use death. I go next. Okay. There's more glass. According to this, I have 3, 4 more of those in the deck. Actually, I have 5 more. 5 more glass in the deck. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You just throw them all away. Actually, we get away with only playing 3 glass, so I could discard 2 of them. I can make more glass. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Stock my buskin. No breaks. Nice. So 3 glass is E11. Okay. E13. Oh, we got the magic trick. That's huge, actually. That's insane. Spectral pack, give me ectoplasm. No ectoplasm. Red seal doesn't matter. Bummer. Alright, skip tags. So E13, we've done E13 before. Do I feel like doing the math? No, not really. Am I concerned about this boss? Meh. Don't need the Chad. Should have taken that 4. I think 2 cards is fine. And then we still have to find death. This showman, man, has not exactly done the thing yet. A lot of Chads showing up. That makes sense because it's a common, but bummer. Okay. Fool for a hermit. $25 reroll. Go next. Looking for death. Hoping to play all glass. Just checking to make sure I have enough glass left. Boss says previously played as debuffed. Oh well. 7 cards in the deck. 3 more glass left. 1, 2, 3. I can discard these 2. Hey, look, I can make a gold card. Okay. 1. I can discard 1 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lock my buskin. Alright. No Dusk, no Seltzer, no Idol, no Polychrome. Just red seals. How about E15? We lost 2 of those, I think. Rebate on 2s. You son of a biscuit. Okay. You got me. Hey, look, a king. Take purple. Sock my buskin. I think it might be time. I think we might gotta do that. That's a bummer. But you do what you gotta do. Alright, we'll take the death card. I should probably save for the boss. Alright, let's go next. Yeah, this boss debuffing my stuff could be kind of spooky. Alright, basically I just want to find that other card. 8. Actually, wait, I got more than that. I also have a 5, a gold 5. Alright, this is as good a hand as any. Alright, ship it. Additional sock and buskin, since I have 5 glass cards, that's going to be times 32. So it doesn't really increase our score that much. If we had polychrome, it would do a lot. E17. Cool. So, buffoon pack, we can get a rocket. Nah. Death card is useful. Looking to replace the showman. Bummer. I can use death right now. I'm actually going to save the death card because I don't know what cards the boss is going to debuff. And that can be kind of spooky. So let's go next. Oh, we get a bunch of justice cards, which actually is great. I don't need to worry about it here. I want to turn the steel cards into glass, just to make sure I have enough glass. And then ship it. And 1 polychrome card would go a long way. Okay, so we can hit E16, 4 E16, which means I can do the small blind. The boss seems tough. I need a little bit more points. I need another photograph. I need my blueprint or my brainstorm. I need this polychrome king of clubs. Alright. Let's get cooking. I think we're in the kitchen now. Photograph. If I take the photograph, then that means no more re-rolling. Because there's no jokers that I can get. Photograph, or hold out for another blueprint or brainstorm. I guess invisible joker is also possible, so maybe that's fine. I will take a queen. Ooh. Can I afford DNA? I don't think we can afford the joker slot. I do need this. I will take chariot. Temperance helps. There's a death card. So I want to go one more round and then skip for the double negative since we have the double tag. There's not much that we can get. So we could get negative invisible joker, we could get negative Chad. That's basically it, but I want to skip anyway. I want to skip to the boss anyway so that I can avoid breaking my glass cards. All right. With the photograph, do I need the polychrome? That's what the question is. And the answer is probably not. And we can test it. Here, this is how we test it. We go chariot. I guess we could do one more like this. We could do one more like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ship it. Yeah. Okay. So, standard packs, I'm looking to pick up 2 cards. I will take a stone card. I will take whatever else. Purple 9 is fine. Death card. Fool for a death card. I don't need justice. I could use Fool for Temperance. I'm going to use it for Death instead. Go next. Probably. Alright, double negative. Thank you, boss. I want to make more of these. The shiny ones. And then we discard them because we don't need them yet. Alright. Discard the shiny ones. I could make a steel card. One, two, three, four, five. Ship it. Wish we still had the showman. Negative Chad one time. Maybe. Dusk would be cool. Seltzer would also work. Boss reroll? Nice. Alright, so boss says cards debuffed. Okay. The last card that I used, was it Death? No, the Chariot. Okay, so we could go Celestial Pack. Telescope, we have Eris. That doesn't really matter. We can spin the wheel. That also doesn't matter. Negative halvesies, doesn't matter. Negative 8 ball. Bummer. Okay. I am looking for Death. Too late for 6 cents. I don't have... Alright, I don't need Justice. I don't have the Showman anymore. Take a Fool. Now I'm looking for Death. Got it. That's it. We don't have the Showman, so we can't get more than this. I could use it here and then roll another one. Let's skip. I kind of want to add another card to the deck, so I have something to use my Death on. Let's go next. So this boss is fine. There we go. Let's get rid of halvesies because he's short. So with the polychrome and the glass, because we have so many re-triggering effects, the polychrome is better than the red seal. Do we want to have the one red seal in the front because of the photographs? Do I feel like doing the math? I'll just do the one red seal. And the one red seal, I want it to be a red glass card. So we discard all of these. Okay, so this is the hand. I will discard because I want to use Death. Okay. How many red steel cards do I have? I want to do this. Temperance. How many glass cards are left? I have more glass cards. Cool. So polychrome here. Chariot here. I keep the steel card. A little bit mismanaged there. This could have been a red steel instead of just regular steel, but this is probably our best hand. Okay, so blueprint, brainstorm, lock my buskin. Ship it. And then that's it. We can't do better than that. Probably, unless we roll into some interesting negative here. Doesn't matter. I'm just gonna roll it. I know that there's not really anything that we can get, but people are gonna get upset if we don't actually do it. So here you go. We'll go through the motions. I'll show you. There. Oh, that's the stuff. So here's the lesson, right? We were able to get E21. E21 is enough to, where is it? E21 is enough to beat Ante 16. We were able to beat Ante 16 on a random seed without any Baron, without any idol. We have Blueprint and Brainstorm. The reason why we were able to get Blueprint and Brainstorm and whatever kind of other jokers like Stock and Buskin and stuff like that, the reason why we're able to do this is because careful resource management, money management, careful deck building so that we can set up our deck not just for the idol, but set up our deck for mail-in rebate money when you have all kings, converting our cards. We had lucky cards and then we converted them into gold so that we can use the golden ticket for a little while, and then when we were done with the golden ticket, we switched them from gold to something else. Maybe we made glass cards, maybe we made steel cards or something like that. So I do think it's kind of, even though we're like, okay, you gotta play the flush 5, you gotta play the glass cards, in some sense, like, yes, the build is somewhat narrow, you have to do that kind of stuff, but there are a lot of different ways to get there. There's a lot of different ways to earn your money, potentially, and if we didn't want to do, let's say, the flush 5, the photograph is only triggering on the first card, so instead of doing a flush 5, we could do a flush house. You could do a straight flush. You could do just a regular straight, or a regular flush, or whatever. If you do just a regular flush, you could do 2 kings, 2 queens, and 1 jack, or something like that, so it's not a flush house. But anyway, the photograph is only on the first face card. You don't have to have all face cards. You could have maybe play a straight that only has 3 face cards, and of course Sock and Buskin is only going to re-trigger the 3 face cards, but this could have been the Chad instead. Chad would re-trigger the photograph on the 1 card. You could play like a jack high straight or something like that. We had the possibility of getting another Blueprint or Brainstorm from Showman. We didn't see any invisible jokers show up. We got polychrome in the end. We did need the polychrome. The polychrome helped us survive Ante 16 specifically. We did get the red seals. Red seals are very common, by the way. When you open a standard pack, you have better chances of getting a red seal than you do getting a hermit card from an Arcana pack. And that's the same is true about the blue seal. Blue seal is more common than hermit is when you open a standard pack. And so red seals are easy to get. Polychrome is very rare, very difficult to get. The best case is where you get the red seal on the polychrome, of course. Typically what you're trying to do is you get the polychrome first, and then you find some way of getting Deja Vu, Spectral card, and you apply the red seal onto a card that's already polychrome. So maybe you're trying to use Sixth Sense, you're trying to use Seance to get the Spectral cards, maybe you're hoping for Spectral packs. to get the red seals for your polychrome. But even without the red seal on the polychrome, having a red seal is kind of like having another Joker slot, having another re-trigger on all of your cards. Even without that, still able to beat Ante 16. Without the Baron, without the Idol. Take care, everyone.